Principal Secretary for University Education, Ambassador Nabukwesi, the Vice Chancellor of this great institution, the CEO of the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya, members of the faculty, invited guests, exhibitors, and innovators, Hamjambo. This afternoon marks the culmination of your two-day interactions in the world of medical science, research, and innovations. You've had fruitful, thought-provoking deliberations, and it is my hope that the outcome of the first Kenya Healthcare Innovation Challenge Awards Derby will contribute to strengthening our healthcare system. This is a first step towards pragmatic approaches to finding solutions to the healthcare systems in Kenya. We cannot make reasonable steps forward like other nations in the world who have excelled not only in healthcare but also in the economic spheres, infrastructure, education, agriculture, among others, if we do not pay close attention to generation of new knowledge through research and innovation. This innovation challenge comes after COVID-19 disrupted the healthcare sector with a spiral effect impacting other sectors negatively. But it taught us that we need to be prepared better through research and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, it is for this reason that I wish to congratulate the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya and the Kenya-UK Health Alliance for encouraging innovation in healthcare through the Kenya Health Innovation Challenge Award. This innovation challenge will contribute to improving the provision of healthcare services through local but world-class solutions seeking drive innovations. In this regard, I challenge our universities and other institutions of higher learning to emphasize research and collaboration with the local and global institutions to nurture and grow our young innovators and researchers. Ladies and gentlemen and our innovators, the government remains keen in financing research and innovations as well as providing incubation hubs to accelerate realization of Vision 2030. Most of our universities have been funded by the Ministry of Education over the years as innovation and incubation hubs are the flagship projects towards Vision 2030. Indeed, the National Research Fund under the National Commission for Science, Technology and Innovation has been working with universities, research institutions, and individual researchers to ensure quality, reliable, transformative knowledge in our quest as a government to create employment for our young and grow their revenue streams, science and innovations. Dear health practitioners, the Innovation Award also happens when we are planning a national rollout of universal health care. Your contribution will not only be key in service provision, but also strengthening our systems. As a government, we count on your support in realizing universal health care for all. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, allow me to say that I'm deeply impressed with the innovations showcased here. They mark the beginning of a new and fascinating journey that will result in tangible changes in our health systems. I wish you the very best in your individual and collective journeys in research and innovation. Asanteni sana. Madam Vice Chancellor, I've never been to this great institution. This is my first day. I just passed here on my way to Nyeri, on the slopes of the mountain where I was born and brought up. I have sponsored many students here, but I didn't know you have such a great and magnificent facility. Congratulations. I'm very impressed. The buildings and the facilities are very well kept, and there seems to be a lot of order. You know, to think well, you need an orderly environment. And I am amazed, and I'll create time to come and visit this great institution. I want to encourage our researchers and innovators that the New World Order calls for very serious research and innovation. Those of us who don't want to research and keep up with the times will be left behind to the archaic age. We must move with the times. The world now is a global village. Technology is the in thing. The tech industry is the in thing. And for those of us who won't remain behind, you'll be out of touch with the reality. I want to encourage our pharmacists to also go out the extra mile and invest in pushing pharmaceuticals industries in this country. With this research and innovation, there is no reason for us to continue importing drugs from outside Kenya. And if you do that, you'll be our friends with the president, because anybody who creates a single job is our friend. Because we have 6 million young people out there without employment. So if we create and establish pharmaceutical industries in this country to manufacture drugs and other non-pharmaceutical products, you not only pay tax for our revenue requirements, but you also create employment as well. So I really want to encourage you that we shouldn't rely so much on imports. With research and innovation, we should be able to manufacture our requirements, our pharmaceutical requirements within the Republic. And that way we'll create employment, we'll expand our tax base, and we'll be able to assist the government to fund recurrent and development expenditure. So this conference is welcome. Please continue, be innovative, think and think well, translate the thoughts into something practical, and that will be a good thing for this country. Finally, I also want to take this opportunity to appeal to the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya. Today, on behalf of the President, I have inaugurated the steering committee to mobilize resources to assist millions of Kenyans who are starving. So I want to ask your society to make a contribution towards alleviating God. At the same time, I also want to ask the Vice Chancellor and the university family to also make a contribution. From the staff, the university itself, and the students as well. Today, the Kenya Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya have undergone 1 day's pay towards the National Appeal Fund for Drought Mitigation, and given us 130 million Kenya shillings. So I'm appealing to everyone, including students. They can give us 50 bob each, is good enough. And the steering committee will be, this evening, be announcing the pay bill number so that everybody who wants to make some contribution. No Kenyan should die when you have an extra coin. So I want to take this opportunity to also appeal to everybody who is here to make a contribution so that we assist Kenyans who are in a difficult situation. Finally, I want to say that the Ruto administration has identified a management style called continuous engagement with everybody, with those stakeholders. So anytime you want to interact with the president, with myself and the rest of government, we are available 24/7. Our reasoning is simple, very simple. We don't know everything. None of us has monopoly of knowledge. Everybody, including jobless young people, know a thing or two. The fact that they are jobless does not mean their brains are diminished. They have an idea. And the president and I and the rest of us want to enrich our thinking from contribution in terms of ideas from Kenyans. The president has said again and again that he has good ideas, but a good idea must give way to a better idea, and a better idea ultimately will give way to the best idea. I appeal to the people of Kenya not to abandon President William Ruto and I in matters of ideas. We ask for your contribution. Where you think you can make a difference as a Kenyan, where you think you can enrich the thinking of the president on how to improve lives, how to improve the quality of life, please don't hesitate. That is why in matters of education, the president has established the Presidential Working Party on educational reforms. That team of eminent professionals and educationists has gone around the country and received memoranda and ideas on how we can improve our education system. Never shy away from making a contribution. Whatever you know can help this country. With those many remarks, thank you very much. May God bless you and bless you abundantly.
Thank you very much.